Hi, Roller Girl. Apologies, I've been trying to get back to this question and it got lost in my drafts. But anyway, here we are. This is a great question. So, this question is about the virtual mailboxes or forwarding mail. What do you do with your mail when you are moving to another country? So, it's a fantastic question. So, what the options are virtual mailboxes, which a lot of people use, and that's a physical address. You pay a subscription and they receive your mail, they open it, scan it, you look at it, decide what you want done with it. If you want it forwarded to you wherever you are, if you want it destroyed, or if there's some action you want to take. The other thing people will do is just have everything forwarded to a family member's house. You can do that as well. In my case, I am renting my house because that's another part of your question. So, what I did was two things. I've spent the last 5 years making a concerted effort to get my mail down to absolute zero. So, any redundant mail I get is already online in a portal like my insurance, my financial institutions, etc., right? For those particular types of institutions like IRS and banks, I have to have a physical US address, but it doesn't warrant paying a service to manage my mail. So I'm using my sister's address in the US. And then, so anything from the IRS that comes, that's really all I care about because my financial institution, everything's online. It doesn't matter. So those are the options, right? So forward the mail to an actual US address of somebody that you trust and know, or pay the service fee for the virtual mailbox. And there's really good reputable companies that a lot of people use. And then the other thing I did was because I'm renting my house, obviously I didn't want my mail to just be held because it would just be junk mail and trash anyway. So there's a certain form you can fill out at the post office. It'll depend upon your state and everything, but that basically says this name is no longer tied to this house, kind of like as if I just died, like it just this name is no longer attached to this address. So after a certain point that will kick in. It should have started a few weeks ago where just no mail goes to my house. If anything does go there that looks really important, my tenant will pass it on to the people managing the house for me. So anyway, so that's how it's done. That's basically how it's done. I'm sure if somebody has some other ideas, please put it in the comments because it takes a village to do this stuff and mail is a really big question for everybody. So I hope that helps. All right, back to work. Bye.